All right, I'd like to show you how to make your own website. So you will see that this is mine, and there's a lot that I have clickable on here. So I have some images that are clickable to go to my daily check-in, go to my library. If you click here, you see that virtual learning lesson plan layout. And so I've linked that in. This is the home page. So I put upcoming events, reminders, important things that I want them to see right away. Up here is information like a whole school mission statement, where we're located, kid-friendly search engines, how to contact Mrs. King. So you'll see information of how to contact me here. Practice at home, homework, book order info. Most importantly, I think that this one's really good to have Gmail instructions, like how to log in from home. So how do we make one? Once you're logged in, you go up here to your Google Apps and you look for Google Sites. You can also do this from your Drive. So I'm going to actually show you. I'm going to click on my Drive, and then I'm going to go over here where I create something new, and I'm going to hit New. And once it loads, just like how you can create a forum or a slideshow, you can create a site. So it's under More, and then there's Google Sites. So I'm clicking on that. And then you're going to be seeing the site's webpage. And this is where you will see any websites that you've ever built or been collaborating on. So you want to just start fresh if you don't have one. And here's a fresh one. As I said, I wanted to create one. To see any that I have, I can actually just go to sites.google.com, and I can see all the sites right here that I've ever created, or that I currently have, I guess I should say, not that I've ever created. And so I'm in a different account right now. So that was a different one. I have a few different accounts. So to get started on your site, up here, title it. So title it Mr. T's class. And then on your title page, you can give that a title. Now this is like your main page that they'll see when they click. So welcome to Mr. T's webpage. And whenever you're editing anything, you can go up here. There's a preview, but first we have to publish. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this. I'm just going to hit publish. And anyone can view my site. You see that where it's, I can click on manage and I can change that. Anyone can see my site. And then I'm going to make a custom URL. So I'm going to do Mr. T's class. And it's already taken, of course. So sometimes we have to add numbers, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm going to publish this one. So up here, where you see this little computer, you see this, okay, let me backtrack. Whenever you click on publish, it will let you, it's basically like saving what you're doing and you're sending it to the world to see. So when you click on publish, it means any changes that you created are now updated for anyone who has your link to see your website. To preview what your site looks like, you click on that computer screen and we can see what they'll see. So right now there's not much on our page. And I'm going to close that out to move it so I could see it. Let's close that little button there. And so now I'm going to add some things. So if you just double click, that's all I did to get this little circle thing. So I'll do it again. Double click. I can add text. So hi, this is my welcome message. So whatever welcome message you want to put there for your site visitors, You can also change it. So that's normal text. You can make it like a heading. So that way it's not normal. You can do this, make it a heading. You can make it a subheading, whatever style you want it to be. Let's say you want to add something from like an image. Right here, this is images. When you click on that, you can get something from the web. You could Google search an image. So I'm going to do a tiger. And you can put that into yours. So just insert it. You can drag it around. It's kind of blocky. So it's kind of, it doesn't want you to just like put it sideways and put it anywhere. It's very orderly. But you can pose it how you wish. You can even put text on the side of it. So you can click on here, double click again, insert some text, yada, yada, yada. We are the tigers, blah, blah, blah. You can shrink your text too. You don't have to have your text there. You can move it. So it's literally just clicking on things and moving it around into like these blocks. And it say like, oh man, I wish I would have put that section up here. Super easy. Come over here and you can just drag it up. And so that way you can put it on top if that's what you want. So once I have my homepage completed, maybe I need some other pages. So over here, it says insert. This is where you can change your layouts. You can come over here and actually put insert. But again, that double click button is pretty sweet. You just double click. You can even put something from your Google Drive. So if there's like a PDF or something, you can even click on that Drive button and you can go into your files and you can put something. So I'm just picking something randomly. And it doesn't even have to be really big because once they click on this, it's going to take them to that in a full another page. So I'll show you. I inserted something from my Drive, and once that I click on preview, this is what they see when they come to my page. This scrolls, but also this allows them to open it in another tab so they can better see it. So that's what they would see. Inserting files is really great because you have the ability to insert like homework pages or any sort of PDFs or slideshows, anything like that. You can also insert a video. So I'll show you that. I'm going to double click. Yeah, you kind of have to double click on the sides of the text and things. So double click. Here's embed. And you'll see you can do like a URL or an embed code. The URL is probably the easiest. When I make a Screencastify video, I come here and I get my embed code from it. But you could also go to YouTube and whatever comes up, I don't know what it's going to be, but that's what I'm going to take. You just click on something. So let's go with this. Oh, lunch doodles. That would have been fun. I just clicked on something. Okay. So you hit share and you can just copy this link. You'll see the embed code is here too. You don't have to do it. You can do either one. So you can just get the link. So again, share, copy the link, and then I'm going to go back to that website. I'm going to put the link in and hit insert. So here on my webpage now, I've made some different things since I pressed publish. So if I want the world to see it, I need to make sure to go up here and click on publish. That means I'm ready to show everyone. So it says my draft, what it is. It says what people currently see. You see, it's like nothing. I have not published in a while and I made some changes. So I'm going to hit publish. And now it's going to be able for students to come and view it. So that way they can see the updates that I made. So let's go make some different pages because most websites, when you click on them, they have kind of different pages. They have their home page, which is just kind of a general information. But like I showed you before, mine has different pages on it. So what I'm going to make now, let me go back to one of my websites. I'm going to be making something where here's my home hub, right? So this is home. I'm going to be making, say, a contact button. So if they click on that it goes to how to contact me, or for example, a Gmail instructions, how to log in at home. So I'm going to be clicking on pages in my site now. Excuse me. So up here, pages, you see we already have home. I want to add a page. So I'm actually going to go click this plus sign, and I'm going to name the page. So contact Mr. T. A new page comes up. You'll see this is home. This is contact. And this page is exactly the same, really. You can change this header where it says contact Mr. T. You can change the image. If you want to upload an image, you can select an image. You can change the header type. You can have it a large banner, a banner. You can have it only a title. Cover is huge. Here's the banner. They already have some images. So if you go to select image, they already have some images here that you can pick from, and you can change that image, and it'll adjust it so that way this whatever you have here is readable. So see how it brightened it up. So same thing on this page. Double click, add some text. Hi, I am Mr. T. Contact me at www. whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can add a picture of yourself if you wish. Again, anything, double click and then just add it. If you like using this over here where it says insert, you can always just click on insert and you can change anything here as well, if that works better for you. The double click is pretty easy though. Once again, when I'm finished and I like it, I'm going to the top and I'm hitting publish. And that's what it was. There was nothing there. Now I have this new page, so I'm going to publish it. Add as many pages as you want to add by just clicking on the plus sign. And an important one to have for Classroom is like a reminder how to log in to Gmail or Google Classroom. And you can even copy and paste things from my website if it helps you. My website link is on the Topaz webpage, but it's also right here. bit.ly/Mrs. King's Kids. Capitalize the M, the K, and the K. And then that can kind of be like a way of just seeing what it could look like. Now this image at the top, for me personally, I created it. That's next level. I can make a video on how to do that as well. For now, let's just try to build the site. So once that you've built the site and you have it the way that you would like it, and you've clicked on that publish link, and I click on publish. Now we're going to work on how do we share this? Like, how do we get this link? So this link up here is not always the greatest link, but right here it says copy publish link with this link chain looking little piece. So you can click on that, and here it is. And you'll see it's pretty long still. Another thing, when you're getting the link, make sure you're on the home page, or else it's going to automatically send them to the other page. So I'm going to click that link. So you'll see it's sites.google.com/view/Mr. T's class 321/home. That's kind of a lot. You can copy that link. That can be linked into the school webpage. But to make it simpler, what I suggest is one of my favorite websites, Bitly. You can go to create once you're in Bitly. You can create the link for your webpage by just pasting that on there, and you can modify it so it's not some random-ish something. You're able to put something like I had Mrs. King's Kids, so I'm going to try Mr. T's class. Be careful with the capitals. It's usually case sensitive, so I'm going to actually try not to use capitals. Mr. T's class 321. Hit save. Hey! So it's not taken.